Hello everyone, and welcome back to Technically Unsure, when I'm not really sure what I'm doing technically.
But what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
So today we are going to build one of the widest computers, and it is not going to have any visible cables, hopefully, in the front panel. And since it's very wide, I'm gonna call it Cracker. So let me show you what I'm talking about. For the case, we are going to go with this bad boy. It is from the Project Zero. I took off the glass panel. I just want to build this very quickly. So this is the case. I just want to show you quick. And this is from MSI. For CPU, we are going with the Intel Core i9-14900KF. I don't want the GPU, built-in GPU one. So this is the DDR5 GeForce 48GB 7200 megahertz white RAM. So this is the start of the show. This is the motherboard, Project Zero, and it is, you're gonna see, this is the reason, I'm building the whole build, because all the cables and connectors are in the back. I'm gonna be using this white mouse, Alienware and 610. Start of the show, we are going to be using the 4090 Strix Gaming ROG, and that's also white, as you can tell. For the cooling of the CPU, again, all white, and we are going with IQ H150, and for the keyboard, we are going with this Logitech G715, and for the headset, gaming headset, we are going with this one, G735. So, let me get these out of here, and all right, let's start, shall we? Let me take this out. Okay. So, a couple of things very quickly on motherboard. So, as you can see, there are no connectors on this side of the motherboard. All you can connect here are the GPUs, and NVMe, RAM, and the CPU. Everything else is in the back. So, all the front panel audio, SATA connectors, the power connector, SATA, and the USB connector, and ATX connector, and the CPU connector, everything is on the back side. And hopefully this case is going to be compatible with this. So in front, when you look at the motherboard, you're not gonna see any cable, and it's gonna be white. And just be careful. Every time I usually build a computer, I put the motherboard on the motherboard box and put the CPU and RAM and whatever I can in here. The thing is, it does have these metal pins. It doesn't really touch, but when you're putting CPU or RAMs, don't put too much pressure. You might bend it. It's really hard. You have to push real hard, but just in case. And in the motherboard box, we have some cool stickers, front and back. We have the Wi-Fi antenna. We have some screws, and we got probably, SATA cable. Just always they put one. And those manuals, I'm gonna leave it in there. Okay, so nope, don't take that away. So I'm gonna put this on here. Okay, so we can start with the CPU, I guess. I'm going to take that out. Okay, so that's the CPU. Basically, all you have to do is remove this and find the triangle and put the CPU and match it. Look, it's right there. So there's the triangle, and on the CPU right there, the triangle is right here. So you just match that. That's pretty much it. Okay, so let me take that out very carefully. We put this in there. Okay, we put that in there. We close it, and this pops off. Okay, so by the way, don't throw this away. You are gonna need this in case you want to do an RMA. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so I usually put it back in the motherboard box if I'm keeping the motherboard box, which I usually do. So be aware of that, and let's keep going. So we take the RAM out. Ooh, anyway, it doesn't matter. So this is the beautiful RAM. Okay, white as well. Okay, well, actually, I just noticed this is not white. I was waiting for the white version. It's not white. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna still keep building it. And let's put the RAM on. 1 and 2. Okay, so you already know, and there are so many great, PC building channels, so you just have to use the two channels. You shouldn't put right next to each other. I looked at the motherboard manual, and this first one and the third one we should be using. So that's pretty much it for using the both channels. Okay. Yep. Lift it up when you're pushing it in, as I said, so you don't bend. It's not just this side. There are, pins on the other side as well. Just be careful. There you go. Smooth.
Smooth. Just like a silk.
You know? All right. Don't throw this away. Put that away. Okay. So far, I think this is as far as we can get on here because the rest is just the... Oh, sorry. I forgot the NVMe SSD. I will be right back. All right. We got our NVMe SSD. Okay. Don't forget to peel that part off, just like how I did. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to be quick here. Ta-da! So we installed the RAM, we installed the CPU, we installed the NVMe SSD. On this side, we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna take this away. Oh, open that up, put it in there, throw that away. I'm gonna put it here for now. Okay, now let's bring the case up. All right, motherboard is in. Okay, here you go. So the motherboard is in and there's nothing special in there. Okay, so next thing, this one. Let me unbox it there. There is that, there is this, and the AIO itself, okay? All right. So this is what we get, I guess. Oh wow, the fans are pre-installed. Yeah, that's easy. Look at that. It came with fans pre-installed, and this is very nice, very cool. You agree? It's all white. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? All right. So we are going to install it like this, right over there, and put this right over here. But before that, I have to figure out the brackets situation over there. So they shipped it with this. I'm assuming we have to install this bracket over there. Yep, ICDX. Okay. Yeah. If it gets a little bit complicated, I'm going to check the manual. But if everything is straightforward, we'll just keep going blind. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, this is a different bracket. I'm not going to open that back for now. And this is the splitter. Okay, for the USB header. It just came with it. I guess that's for the RGB controlling and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna check that. And what else is in there? And a bunch of standoff screws. Okay, so I'm assuming because I see the 3M tape over here goes this way, and the cooler sits on top of it. I am assuming something like that. Yeah, I think here. Okay, it should be this way. Put that away. Should I read the manual? What is that? Nope, that's not a manual. Nah, not that. What is going on in here? Cables. The white ones, I think it goes... Yeah, I know this way it goes. Okay, we'll do that last. Okay, let's up. Let's figure out this situation first. So we have these screws. Yeah, it should go there, but from the back. Yep, I think we screwed up. Screw up number one. We installed the motherboard before installing the CPU bracket. That's the screw up number one. I guess. Should it be this way? Okay, what is this? Alright. This will probably go back because it's black and it's the controller. So also this cable is black, so that we'll plug it in from the back. So we put those away for now. I want to make sure these... Yeah, we should have installed this before installing the motherboard. Alright, I'll be right back. Basically, you remove this sticker, this 3M tapes cover, okay, like that. You remove that and you just line up the holes. Yeah, we'll have to remove those things. It's going from the other side. So you line up these, you put it all the way to the corners, okay, so this one was stuck, okay, and we line them up. Okay, and then we flip it over, and then we put these on, okay? The one that I was putting before, okay? That's one. Now we can install it. Now we got it, okay? So that was my bad. We got the motherboard in the case. Yeah, so these standoffs should be installed on the top, and that X thing goes in the back, so holds the CPU cooler with pressure. And there's these thumb screws. Oh my god, I said everything. So we have these thumb screws, and with these you can hand squeeze it and tighten it. All right, now I guess it's time to install the fan. And also, as you can see, there is a direction, so the heat goes out this way. So we put this on top, the fans are on the bottom, and we put this on the CPU. Okay, here is the arrow that I was talking about. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, I saw it. So you have to pull it back and then take it out. There are these notches, okay? So when it's on top, you take it back and take it out. We gotta be careful here. All right, as careful as I can be. All right, let's keep going. Okay, only 2 more to go. All right, we're done with that. Now this goes on top, slide, and these 2 silver color thumb screws. Okay, we got that and that. All right, let's keep going. No getting tired. Okay, so something like that. Yeah, should be fine. Or we can do it this way. Should we go this way? Which one looks better? Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so thumb screws are there. Okay, let me put it on the ground. We decided, first of all, I can take this out later, but that was so unsatisfying to peel. Terrible. Where is the start? Okay, it's here. My bad, sorry. My bad. We are going to take this out. It already has a thermal paste. I'm gonna use that. I hope that's good enough. Okay, not too much, just a little bit, because we have to go equal on all 4 sides. That one is tight, I will do it later. Okay, good enough. All right, so we did that. What is that? Okay, CPU cooler and the AIO is installed. Yep, so what is remaining? The power supply, and which would go here, and the cables in the back. Let's do that. Hold it up. Okay. All right. So the spaghetti you see here, I didn't do it. This is how the case arrived, literally. So yeah, we have to connect a bunch of cables over there for the AIO. So we'll come back to that. These are the cables for the AIO. Okay, so they have, I think, in 2 colors, maybe. So we have these and this. Okay, let's do that later, the peel. Okay, I see. Okay, this is for here to power it, right? No? Yeah, that was for it. Yeah, so that goes in there. Okay, so we need PCI power for this. Okay, we'll come back to it. And these are the cables. We're gonna use the white ones as much as we can. I hope we're not gonna need to use, for now I think this one is black, but we're gonna keep it in the bag. I'm gonna probably, oh, it's magnetic, by the way. You don't need glue, so it just stays like that. Okay, we'll come back to that. And this is the USB 2 header and goes to USB-C, which this one does not have a USB-C for, so that's for somewhere else, probably in the front. Okay, let me, oh my god, this is a mess. What is even that? Oh, by the way, the case came with these 3 fans, so I'm assuming that's the fan splitter and LED controller and everything for those fans. And it needs a SATA power from what I can tell. And there's also fan and RGB control headers, so we're gonna come back to that. Yeah, so these get installed. And this one, these are the USB front AIO, so power and USB and all that. HD audio. Yeah, so we're gonna come back to this. Okay, so in front, let's hope that these cables are long enough. Are these the same? Yeah, but there are 2. I see only one of these. Yeah, I'm not missing it, but it's just one. Okay, we will figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's take this out. Okay, couple of points. So I figured it out. It is basically what you have to do is you have to put one of those short these cables, right? They call it an L-shaped cable. You use this to connect the radiator one to the hub that's in front, right? Right there. So you connect one to the hub and the other goes to the back. That's it. Okay? So you connect that and then we rotate it over. So here's what you have to do. Couple of things that I connected. So one is this fan I connected to the fan header. That's not important. The one that I brought from the front here is actually connects to this, to the hub, and from hub you get one PCIe that we have to power it, and then the other end goes to a USB 2 header which I inserted. It's a spaghetti in there, so yeah, it's right there. Okay, that's the USB 2 header. You install it in there. The other things that I connected, the audio header it goes here, the rightmost, and the other thing I connected, it's here, USB 3 header, and the other one is in here as well, USB header, and then there is one more which is the front panel IO, which is goes right here. Okay, that's all I did. I just connect a bunch, and also I put a power supply in there. So now I'm going to connect power supply, so hopefully you can also see it. Let me do it this way. So first, the biggest one that I always hated, that was always visible in front of the case. So this is it, ATX 24 pin. So that one goes here. Okay, I don't want to put too much pressure, but let me hold it from the other side. Okay, there you go. We put that in. So there is one SATA power needed in here for the fans. So we connect that. Okay, and I have to later clean this mess up. It's in the back, it's not gonna be visible, but still, it's better if you tidy things up later when you want to actually use it or upgrade or make a change. You don't have to go through a spaghetti of cables, you know. So this one is black. I don't have a white one. I have to pass this for the 4090, so we need the cables for that. I will see what I can do. Maybe I wanted to get the white with like those thin connector. Maybe that one has. We'll see. We'll see. So CPU ones. Let's connect the CPU ones. Let me find the CPU ones. That's okay. There you go. The VGA. That's the VGA and that's CPU. Okay, I found the two CPU ones. Let's take those out and connect them. All right. CPU ones are also connected. So these are probably going to go to the VGA. Yeah, I'm gonna need one more. I'm gonna grab another cable as well because this one. So I'm gonna grab one more and plug it into the power supply PSU. Wow, that's a super disgusting looking back. I don't want the cables to be visible from the front, so that's how it's going to look in the back. I'm gonna tidy it up in the back, like here maybe. These two I gotta go from that panel to the front. So okay, let me pull it up. That's a terrible looking back. Okay, that's what she said. Okay, let's put this in here. Yeah, we have to put the GPU in. Alright, let's do that first. Before that, yeah, the power cable's gotta come out from here. Okay. I don't want to mount this power supply because when I want to plug in the extra cable, I might need some wiggle room. Let's keep it that way. Let's unbox the GPU, shall we? Oh my god, I made a mess over here. Alright, let's unbox the GPU. Okay, I'm gonna need a knife. Maybe not. Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna cut it. Alright, already tearing it up. Okay, let's take this out. Okay. I opened it upside down. So here we go. Here is the GPU. Okay, let me take this out. Is this going to fit? Yep, hopefully. Oh wow, chunky boy. Okay, where this stored? Okay. And the back side. Wow, some of them are really in there. Okay, I shouldn't be doing that. All right. So we got it out, should be ready. Yeah, so we have one cable. Hopefully we'll try to hide it as much as we can. So yeah, unfortunately we have to install it here. So the cable will be a little bit visible. We're not gonna be able to hide. And it's black. Is there any other cable in the box? There was this in the box. That's a chunky ring. I didn't know it comes with that. Okay, I'm gonna wear it during the video. All right, so let's take that out. Okay, bunch of stickers and stuff. What is that? All right, yeah, the manual, which nobody needs, with other bunch of stuff that nobody needs, as well as this.
Nobody wants.
What is this? Yeah, this is some plywood. I think they cut it from some sort of wood that you can put it together. I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing. All right, let's put this away. But I like the ring. Should I keep wearing it daily? Anyway, so let's see. There was also this. What is this? Is this like to hide this? Is it something like that? What is this one? I have no clue what this is, honestly. But
We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Oh, okay.
I got this.
Yeah. This is magnetic, so it is like for supporting the GPU. So you put it in here and then you adjust the height and then squeeze it. Yeah, so okay, that's nice. That's support for the GPU because it's chunky boy. It's gonna be very heavy. I don't know. Hopefully we will be able to support it. And I'm not sure, but again, I'm guessing that I don't know. It's to wrap this to hide the color. I don't know. Let me take this out. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like it. But if we install it like this over here, right, the cable will come from here, go down, right, like here. This goes down in here, so yeah, this will be visible. But as I said, I might be able to hide it with that or some other tricks. I'm gonna keep it white. Remember, this, it's called cracker, so I will see what I can do to keep the color consistent. Although the motherboard is already not white enough, I want it in a motherboard that I've seen the other motherboard. There is one bigger one. It's not the M size. I also have that, but that one is all white. This is not. I couldn't find it. So anyway, first, is it easy to do it later? Let me see. I think so. We can put this in, hide it. It's bulky. I want to hide it. I want to put it in here and just enough for it to support to connect to the GPU. Okay, before doing that, don't be genius like me. Okay. Remove this, right? Okay, let's put this in. Okay. All right. Yep, it's in. That's what she said. And where is the stand? Yeah, here you go. So first, let's go down. Dude! It's not even enough to get in there. What? Come on, man. Oh, wait. Can we do it from here? Is it tall enough? Come on now. Too short for here, too long for here. It doesn't fit anywhere. What I'm supposed to do with this thing? Okay, I will figure that out later. Let's install the screws so it doesn't hang like that for long. I already know people are gonna get upset. Okay, let's install this. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna wear this outside, kind of a virginity shield, you know? Nobody gonna approach you with this in your hand. Alright, so let's do this. Put this on. Okay, that was uncomfortable. Alright, let's push these in there. That's, oops, no. Come back. Sorry, come back. Okay, now holding that. Alright, kinda like that, kinda. Can I put this together? Oh, we bent it too much. That's a fire hazard, as you know, here and there. This shouldn't be bent too much. So let's say, can we hide it? No, not really. Yeah, I don't know. The best we can do is something like this. Yeah. It's still gonna, this part is gonna be visible. So it's fine, let's leave it, doesn't matter. First, the important thing is we don't bend this. So yeah, let's go other side. Okay, this was useless, right? Can't use it anywhere. All right, let's go back. All right, as I suspected, I need to take the power supply out. Okay. All right, that was easy. Okay, how many GPUs I have connected? I have 1, 2. Oh, that's too low. I'll be right back with more cables. We already have 2. I'm gonna use one of them for this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's do one thing. Let me install it from here, then. Okay. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. And that's 4. Oh, sorry. Holy cow, that's a real spaghetti of cables. Terrible. Okay, let's do this one first. Push it out and from the front. Okay, so that's out. Okay. This power supply might be a little bit too big for this case. Okay, hold on. Maybe that's there. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna open it, but you need to promise to not to judge me, alright? It's gonna be our secret. Sorry, that's all I can do. Just too many cables, too many damn cables. I couldn't, so that's all I can do. Alright? Yeah, let's forget about it. You didn't see anything, right? There's nothing. Yeah, let's think about the front, okay? Who cares about the back? Nobody's gonna see it, okay? Forget about it. Now let's go back to the front. Okay. Oop. Okay, looks like finally over. I have to figure something out for this. I'm gonna look for some extension. It's not really under too much pressure. I know it looks bent, but we bent it before, so it's just like that. Yeah. So for now, let's leave it like that. I will see what I can do for this cable. I also need it to be white. We'll see what I can find. Do it this way? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So that's the finalized setup. Let's peel the glass. Do it this way. There's no here. Oh, there is. Alright. Okay. Does it have the inside as well? Yep. I forgot that one. What do you think? Does it look good? Good enough? Passable? Okay. So I just want to make sure there's nothing on this. No? Okay. Let me clean up this mess and bring a power cord and connect the monitor and everything, and we've powered it on together, so if it explodes we see it together. Be right back. Okay, what do you think? So before doing anything, I just want to let you know I switched the side of the CPU cooler to this way. That's how the documentation is explaining it to be, because the monitors that's on the CPU cooler, the monitor on it will be otherwise tilted. So I fixed that. And I fixed one more thing, and that would be these RAMs. I checked the manual, and these two should be the first one from the far right and the one empty and then the next one. So I had to make that change. This is the optimized slots. Other than that, oh, also I found this. Can you see it? Yep, that thing. So that was in the cases box, and I was able to put that in there. So yeah, we have a support for the GPU. Okay, so if you are ready, fingers crossed. Let's turn it on. First, this PSU. Oh, I see a light over there. So the red light for the GPU came on. And let me make sure everything is ready. 3, 2, 1, explosion. Whoa, no explosion so far. Beautiful. Oh. GPU is on. Okay, everything is working. We got the DDR5 speeds. And we got the CPU overclocked, everything. Okay, I believe we are ready to roll. I think so, yeah. Everything looks in order. Perfect. I just want you to see this. Alright, everything is up and running. The temperature is always on the cool side, and everything is in order. Let's run some benchmarks to confirm that. So let's start with the CPU benchmark. You can see the temperature already over there. Okay, so let's see how this one goes. Okay, the temperatures are rising. I think it is because of the overclock. So that's a little bit hot. Alright, so that one is over. It took so long and we got the results in here. I am a little bit concerned about the CPU temperature because of the overclock, but I will go and figure it out. Okay, now let's do a GPU benchmark to make sure that the GPU is also working properly. Alright, so we got the score of almost 10,000. So this is the stock version. I went with the stock. The overclock was causing a little bit issues. So I have to play around the overclocking and also overclocking the CPU. But since I toned that down and returned it to the original state, the temperatures are looking okay. The benchmarks are both passable and okay, and they are doing fine. But yeah, everything looks to be in order, and it's very quiet actually. And these are stock fans, by the way, and even the AIO fans, I didn't buy the fans. I didn't buy those fans or this fans or the fan right here. So I'm really happy with the purchase. So the graphics card, the CPU, the motherboard, and the case, everything looks to be in order. So I'm gonna be using this mainly now from now on, hopefully to replace the laptop that I'm using for YouTube videos. So I just wanted to have a dedicated separate computer to not to be, you know, mixed up with my work computer. So personally, I had this laptop. I wanted to get rid of it and use something like this. Mainly, to be honest, it was the fan noises. So every time, I don't know if it was getting picked up in the microphone, but every time I wanted to do some unboxing of some SPC or something, I was hearing a loud noises because it was doing like a fan was going up, and I'm using it to record the video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this build as much as I did, and thanks for watching. And let me know if you have any suggestions and ideas, and if you want me to do anything special with this computer. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.